Sunshines, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day. Y'all have been asking for cooking videos, and my HelloFresh box came in, so I thought I would go ahead and do a little bit of cook with me for you. HelloFresh is it's a weekly meal subscription box, but you don't have to get it weekly. You can pick and choose how often you want it. I chose not to get it a lot through the summer because I really didn't need it. We weren't as busy. Although a really great tip for HelloFresh is if you're going on vacation like the beach or the mountains, we actually got a condo in the mountains this summer, and I had a kitchen. So I ordered a HelloFresh box and we took it with us. And then we ate lunch out and about because lunch is a little bit less expensive than dinner. And then we came home and ate our HelloFresh meal because everything is in the box. You don't have to go to the grocery store. Salt, pepper, olive oil, butter, and sugar are the 5 things that I found with HelloFresh that they don't include in the box. So I just threw those 5 ingredients in the box, not knowing what I would need, and it worked out perfectly on vacation. But it's back to school. The kids have been back to school. This is the 5th week, and with hockey season and busyness, I just need a little bit of help. And I feel really great about HelloFresh because if I have to do a grilled cheese meal one night, I really like that I have HelloFresh another night with vegetables and a really great hearty meal, if that makes sense. So they have family recipes and classic recipes. You can get it for 2 people, for 4 people, and most of the recipes take about 30 minutes. And again, everything you need is in this box. So if you're new and haven't seen a HelloFresh video, this is what it looks like. You get an email the week before your box should ship. So I just got an email today to pick next week's menu. Next week's menu looks so good, but I can't remember what I picked for this week, so I will show you. On the very top are the carbs. So we're gonna have 1 pan pork carnita tacos with cheese, onion, and lime crema. And then one night we're gonna have garlic herb steak with loaded potato skins and mustard snap peas. Those sound really good too. I think I'm gonna do the carnitas tonight. So that is what we're gonna cook today. HelloFresh is all done by like a dietitian. You can look online when you're picking your meals. It actually shows you online the steps to make them, the ingredients you need, any pots and pans you might need, so you're kind of ready when your box comes. But like I said, salt, pepper, butter, sugar, and olive oil are the 5 things that I found that you don't, that they don't put inside the box. All right, so when you get the box, it's all sealed. It's got tons of ice packs in it. And then all your meals come in this bag. So I'm gonna make the carnitas today and put the grilled steak into my fridge. It's really easy, it all stays together. I'm not searching for ingredients in my fridge. When I'm ready for it, I just pull out the bag. I also use the bag as I'm cooking for a trash bag. And then all the meat is at the bottom of the container. So I've got my ground pork for my carnitas here. And then I'm gonna put the steak in the fridge. Everything stays really, really cold. So I've left my box on the porch for up to 24 hours and everything is still frozen and fresh and perfect. All right, so it's gonna be a little bit dark in here. It's actually raining here in Georgia. I don't know if that's rain coming over from the hurricane. I don't think yet, but I think we're gonna get a little bit of that from Florence, not like you guys are on the East Coast. I'm praying for you guys. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, here's everything I need. And then here are my step-by-step instructions. It's usually just 6 instructions. And the first one is we're gonna just prep and wash all of our ingredients. So it's half and peel the onion, finely chop 1/2, and very thinly chop the other. Core, seed, and finely chop the poblano pepper, roughly chop the cilantro, core and dice the tomatoes, and half the lime. Cut 1/2 into wedges for serving. So that probably the other half's gonna go in our cream, our lime sour cream, to go on top. So I'm gonna go ahead and prep these really quickly and I will be back in just a few minutes, okay? Just so you know, I do have a coupon code for HelloFresh. I believe it's $40 off your first 2 weeks. So I'm gonna link that below if you're interested. I'm telling you, just try it. I've also done it when I had company coming and I knew that I wasn't gonna have a lot of time to cook. I actually grabbed a box and that makes it good too. So even if you sign up for HelloFresh and just keep it on the back burner for those times you're gonna be busy or need it, it is really great. All right, so hang on, I'm gonna prep these and I'll be right back. All right, it's been a vet bowl. You can see my shirt is wet now. Real life, the pan that I needed to cook the pork in was in the dishwasher. So I had to pull it out and hand wash it, and I splattered everywhere. So we're just gonna go with it, okay? While I've been gone, I have diced all the vegetables, and they also wanted me to pickle. I had to finely dice some onions and then do slices and pickle these. So they gave us a little tiny container of vinegar, and we added a little bit of salt, a little bit of sugar, a little bit of water, and we're letting this sit and sort of marinate for a few minutes. And then I have got my pork over there. You see it cooking away, and I was supposed to add a little bit of salt and pepper to season it. So there we go. I'm already up to step 4. Well, this is step 3. Right here. Good time, right? Don't look how messy my stainless steel is. I really need to clean it. All right, so while that's cooking, I'm gonna turn it down a little bit, and I'm gonna see what step 4 is. We're gonna finish the filling. It says heat another large drizzle of olive oil in the same pan over high heat. Add the chopped onion and the poblano pepper, season with salt and pepper, and cook 3 or 4 minutes. Then we're gonna return the meat to the pan and add the fajita seasoning and the tomato paste and the stock and the water. So I can't really do anything right now until this meat is done. So I'm gonna let that meat cook, and I'm gonna put it in the bowl and start the vegetables, all right? That's what's happening. See, you guys, HelloFresh, it's so easy, right? Hang on. All right, so I finished with my meat and I added it to the bowl. And now it's saying that I need to add the onion and poblano peppers into what I just cooked the meat in. So I'm gonna do that. And I cored and took out all the seasoning or the seeds from this pepper, so it's not gonna be spicy at all. You can leave the seeds in if you want it to be a little spicier, I think. It said to add a dollop of olive oil, but there was still a tiny little bit of oil from when I did the ground meat, so I didn't do the extra olive oil. It did say that we're supposed to add a little bit of salt and pepper, so I'm going to do that. All right, and so we're gonna cook those until softened 3 or 4 minutes, and then we're gonna add the pork back in. And I need to grab the fajita seasoning, which was in my bag. I couldn't find the fajita seasoning, it was stuck to the tortilla bag. Okay, so I have chicken stock, which we're gonna add, and tortilla seasoning in just a couple minutes. I think while I'm waiting for these to soften up, I'm gonna go ahead to step 5, which is to make the lime crema. So you just take the sour cream and the lime that they gave us and a little bit of water, and we're gonna mix that all together to go on top of the tacos. So let me gather those ingredients and I'll be right back. All right, so I gathered all my ingredients to make the lime cream, but I do think these vegetables need a little bit of olive oil, which it called for. I was just trying to get away with it. And they need a little bit of help to soften up. There wasn't quite enough in there. So while those continue to soften, we got 2 little containers of sour cream, which I'm gonna put in this bowl. We did get 2 tomatoes, but not everyone in my family likes tomatoes, so I only chopped one of them up, and we'll save the other one and put it in a salad or something for later in the week. We definitely don't use all the ingredients sometimes, but we try and use them later in the week if we can. So I did the sour cream, and then we're supposed to add in a squeeze of lime juice. Yum. They're saying a little pinch of salt. And they're asking to put a little bit of water in here to make it a little bit runnier so it's not so thick. So I'm going to drizzle a little bit of water from my sink in. All right, and then I'm gonna mix that up. And this is like a really easy tip if you're having taco night. I posted a bunch of stuff on Instagram and y'all are going crazy. My phone is going nuts. This is a really easy tip that you can do, like lime juice and a little bit of sour cream to beef up sort of your Mexican meals. I love that idea. All right, so that one is done. Let me check on my vegetables. Yeah, they're nice and soft now. So it told me that I needed to add the meat back in. We're gonna add this fajita seasoning that they sent. We're going to add this little container of chicken stock that they sent. Y'all, this smells so good. Here, I'm gonna get this around so you can see it. This smells amazing. I wish you could smell my house right now. It's lovely. All right, let me see if we're supposed to do anything else. I got the salt and the pepper, pork, fajita seasoning. All right, we're supposed to add 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. They did send us a little can of tomato paste, so I'm gonna put those in. And there is a big, that's all we're gonna use is the tomato paste. So I can actually freeze this into like ice cube trays and have this for if I needed to beef up a meal and not waste. So I may do that with the rest of that tomato paste. Like I said, with HelloFresh, they give you about a week's notice for you to pick your meals. And so I just picked my meals for next week, but you can, if you don't need it every week, you can choose just to skip your meals, which is super easy. They give you like 2 emails to do that, so they kind of remind you, hey, you need to decide what your meals are. If you don't go in and decide what your meals are, they'll just send you the 2 most popular ones. So I've had that happen before, and it's never turned out bad. And I do have to say, HelloFresh has made us get out of our comfort zone a little bit. Y'all, if you didn't see my meatloaf video, HelloFresh got me to eat meatloaf and actually really, really like it. Okay, is there anything else we're supposed to do? We were supposed to add 2 teaspoons of water. So let me grab that and put it in. I'll be right back. I'm not a measurer, so I just dump some in a cup. Are y'all that way? I don't like to like measure and go by the rules. Smells so incredibly good, y'all. All right, so that is all done. Let's see what the last step is. We made the sour cream, and now it says we're going to wrap the tortillas in damp paper towels and microwave them until warm for 30 seconds, and then we're going to assemble our carnita, what are they called? What are these called? I forget. Yeah, our carnita tacos. All right, so I'm back. I'm gonna assemble one and try it for you before I call my family in. So I think everybody can get probably 2 tacos out of this. We'll see. Got the meat. And then they sent us 2 packs of Monterey Jack cheese. So I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of that on. You can put these in individual bowls, but honestly, I'm not about making a mess. I love that everything comes in individual servings. I can throw it away. I just put the salt and pepper and olive oil back, and it's pretty easy cleanup. So I'm gonna add a few little cilantro pieces. I'm gonna add some of these pickled onions. That sounds amazing. I am not a big tomato girl, so I'm gonna skip the tomato, but I am gonna put the lime cream on top. Yum. And then I'm gonna try it. Ooh, the tortilla is nice and warm from the microwave. Oh my gosh. Those are so good. You also have an extra lime that you could sprinkle on the top, which I may do. These are good. These pickled onions are delicious. Quick, easy meal. I never would have made this particular kind of taco, and it's very, very tasty. And what I love is, sorry, I'm talking with my mouth full. I have these cards, so I have the recipes. So when I'm feeling in a little bit of a slump, I have them all up top. I just pull them out and make a really quick, easy recipe, and this is delicious. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, I will link it down below. If you want to see the steak dinner being made, it's the garlic herb steak with loaded potato skins and mustard snap peas. I'm happy to cook that one for you too. Just let me know in the comments. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Okay, I am back. I know I said I was going away, but I had another thought. So we loved this meal, and the good thing with HelloFresh is if you find a meal you like, it's not the last time you're gonna see it. About every 4 to 6 weeks within a season, you will see a meal come back, which is great. We will get to have these Carnitas Tacos a time or two again, which I love. I have the recipe card that I can make them, but I really love when all the ingredients come to my door, right? But this doesn't happen very often, but I had a couple of tortillas left, a little bit of diced tomato, and a little bit of onion. So I was thinking, I have a tiny bit of breakfast sausage left in my fridge. So I think in the morning I'm gonna brown that up, scramble some eggs, add the little bit of tomato and onion I have left, and make a couple of really yummy breakfast burritos for my husband probably, and score some wife points. So I just wanted to tell you that sometimes you do have a few extra ingredients, a lot of times not, but this one just worked out that I did. So that was a great little plus. I hope you enjoyed this video again, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.